He walked out. A cold wind was coming down off the mountains and was shearing of the western shapes of the continent, crossing through the high fair forest among the poles of the up aspens, and it was sweeping over the desert plain below. It had ceased raining in the night, and he walked out on the road and called for the dog. He called and called, standing in that inexplicable darkness where there was no sound anywhere, save only the winter. After a while he sat in the road. He took off his hat and placed it on the tarmac before him, and he bowed his head and held his face in his hands and wept. He sat there for a long time, and after a while the east did gray, and after a while the right and good made sun and rise once again for all and without disconnection.
Distinction.
This
Distinction.
distinction.
All right, now.
Welcome to the Great Morning 5-year anniversary spectacular.
Great morning.
Great morning.
Great morning.
Great morning.
And welcome to the 5-year anniversary spectacular of Great Morning, the podcast. I am your host, Christian Murms, Murm Dog, whatever the fuck you want to call me. And today we're going to have a lot of fun, guys. All right, this is crazy. 5 fucking years, half a decade. We got some friends coming on with us. We've got some, the co-hosts and all the other people you're used to, all right? And we're going to have a good old-fashioned fun time with you folks out here today. But of course, I want to introduce some of the amazing people that have come on today with me. And I'd like to apologize right now. I know some of us we've been drinking a little bit. All right, this is our day. This is our holiday. This is like a holiday for Great Morning, all right? So we're allowed to have a couple drinks. So don't be fucking judging us, all right? If I sound a little off, it's because, I'm having a fucking screwdriver, all right? And I know people have asked this the last time I had one of these. It is vodka and orange juice. It is not a complicated drink. I've said that on the podcast before, and I couldn't believe when someone was like, what is a screwdriver? That's a screwdriver. Anyway, another amazing person we have with us today. To the top left of my computer screen. And let me introduce this man a little differently than I usually introduce him. This is the man who I have now been doing this podcast with since, 2018? May 22nd? Has it been that long? Well, it's been 5 years, but I mean, this man, all right, an amazing man. My partner in crime with this, all right? We've been through thick and thin and all the other shit you want to say, and he's a great gentleman, and he's one of my best friends. And I've been so happy to do this for this long with him. And it's just crazy to think that we've been doing it this long, man. 5 fucking years of Great Morning. How does that feel? And of course, I'm talking to Jimi, my friend Jimi. How are you?
If I was any better, man, I'd have to pinch myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to dive into some captive entertaining
What?
shit. I'm making it up. That's what I'm doing right now, man. But no, it feels like it's been a very long time, huh? 2018. It was crazy as so much weird shit has happened between 2018 and 2024. Like, if you think about it, it's the decline of the world is quite impressive. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. It's been fucking nuts. And a lot has gone on in our lives, both good and bad. We don't have to get into the bad, of course. But, like, a lot of shit has changed in these last 5 years. It's crazy how 5 years can make a lot of difference. Like, I want to ask you honestly, because this is like half a decade now. We've had anniversary specials in the past, and they've always been fun. But, like, this is like the mid-mark, like half a decade of Great Morning. I want you to tell me, good and bad, if anything at all, what have you noticed about, like, me that has changed since, like, the first time you met me, right? A 21-year-old drinking in your kitchen with a cast on his, fucking hand and arm. What's the difference now? Yeah, I was smoking cigarettes.
And smoking them little vape thing. What was that, Juul? A Juul?
I did smoke a Juul. I would never do that today. I would never do that today. That's so funny. Yeah, I did. I was a fucking fiend with the Juul. was a
I think it's
nicotine
fair.
fiend.
I think it's fair to say, honestly, it's more of just keeping a record of you growing up and maturing into the world. You know what I mean? You have a digital record for the past 5 years of your life where you're checking in with yourself, the people, and we're seeing the growth over the past 5 years. And I remember it was like, yeah, I'm thinking about going to college. I'm going to be studying for this. Right. And then it's like, from the segue of I'm getting out of the military to I think I'm going to go to college and then go here to I'm going to move back to New Jersey to, hey, check out this crazy story with this chick and all these things to where now it's like, hey, you're graduating college, right? You're living in Jersey. You've gotten a lot better at the podcast, man. And it's just something that's really cool to document the growth. And I see great things coming for you, Murms.
I was well, I like that answer. I was hoping you'd say like I've grown
still
more
racist.
handsome in my older age, but I guess someone else will have to say
Less
that, hopefully.
racist, a little less racist.
Less racist.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was
With
very
the exception
racist
of today's
before.
look, right?
Okay,
Today's
I
look
know.
is pretty good. You know,
Today, I want a new haircut for the 5-year anniversary, so we don't need to get into that. I lost a bet, ladies and gentlemen, and if I know the folks at home cannot see us right now, but my hair is very short, very short. In fact, some would say it's skin tight, and I'm not a part of that. Okay,
skinhead. You could say
no.
It's our show.
No,
Are you sure? Are you sure?
How am I not sure? Like, do you see the people we have on the show? Like, you're all my friends. Like, how would I not be? How would this work? Like,
I'm just giving you shit, bro.
So yeah, no, my hair is very short. But Jimmy, thank you for saying that. But how did it feel for you, man? 5 years, isn't it fucking nuts? 5 years.
Oh,
5 years, a great morning.
I talk about it all the time. It's probably one of the proudest accomplishments that we have because of the consistency. Because what are we on? 166 episodes.
Oh, is it that many? I know it's more than 100. We season 3, we started doing it every week, with the exception of specials. Then we skip a week, but like pretty much every week for 9 months. Yeah, that started in season 3. We got very consistent with it because like season 1 and 2, it was still like, we'll record 3 episodes in a week and then we won't record for 3 weeks and we'll just do whatever we want. And it was kind of like all over the place. But once season 3 got around, we had structure. I don't know what got into us. All of a sudden, you and I were like, we need to do this once a week. It's like, all right.
But it was still pretty fun in the beginning without the structure. Like I want to say the pilot is still easily one of my favorites. The pilot, and then the one where we were taking shots with China, was like, you take shot now. You take shot now.
It was
you
very
take shot now.
Yeah, it was very, not to say that we're not still, but it was very childish almost back in the day, in like a good way. I mean that in a nice way. It was very, I don't know, something when we got on the mics, we were just like, let's talk about whatever the fuck we want. And it was fun. And it's still fun, but like, obviously with things that take some time, and we've become more structured, like I said. So yeah, man, it's been a great 5 years though with you, Jimmy. And I'm so glad you can make it to this. Part of us, I guess that's what I mean. We were a little afraid with your Navy schedule that you were not going to be able to make it to the 5-year anniversary. So I'm very happy to see you here and very happy for the listeners to know that you are here. Yes, clap, of course.
God's got a plan. God's got a plan.
Of course. But Jimmy, obviously it's wonderful talking to you. And I know you're going to be here, so I'm not trying to make it sound like you're leaving, but I want to go ahead and introduce some other amazing people we have in the podcast with us today. All right. And one of those people, the bottom right of my computer screen, another amazing person that's been a part of the show for 3 years now. All right. And she came on first as a guest. And it was during a period where Trip God Jimmy, shout out to Trip God Jimmy. Trip God Jimmy had some priorities in his life and he couldn't do the podcast as consistently as Jimmy and I. So we were looking for a new co-host for the number 3. And we met this wonderful woman as a guest, and we really enjoyed her, and we thought it'd be fun to have her on all the time. And she agreed to come on, and she loved it, and she's embraced it since then. She's been one of the most integral parts of the podcast since like that halfway mark of season 3. Literally the halfway through, she came in, and then she came in as a co-host, and she's been here ever since. And that amazing woman I am talking about is Stephanie 3.0 at this point. Stephanie, how are you today? Hi.
I'm just celebrating today. I didn't take my medication, so I'm a little off my shit, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Because we need to be off that shit because it's our 5 years. So it's okay for me to be a little bit, tota today. It's okay. It's okay. But look at fucking us though.
Yeah.
us.
Stephanie, you having a drink? You having a drink with me?
Yeah, but my shit is inside. I gotta go back inside. Because like my internet is kind of funny today. It's acting kind of ghetto. So, and then like my brother, he has a person here and he's doing his hair. So it's like, okay,
Okay.
now, what the fuck am I gonna do? But whatever, enough about me. I'm just so fucking like I'm so happy that I'm here. I'm grateful as fuck that you guys even brought me on to the team. And like look at us. Like we're fucking thriving. We're doing good. Like I'm so proud of us. I'm so fucking proud of us. Dead ass. Like we're fucking amazing.
Stephanie, I'm so glad you're here, and I'm so glad you've been here these last about 3 years now. And I want to
Yeah.
ask you the same question I asked Jimmy before, but for both of us. How have you seen, good or bad, it's fine, we're having fun here today. How have you seen like Jimmy and I change over these past few years for when you first came on the show till now? If at all, perhaps you haven't noticed any change.
Well, I would want to say, you changed your hair several times.
I have. That is true. I go through many hairstyles. Last season,
You
remember,
said
I
what?
had hair down to my fucking shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
so
kinds of stuff.
like you had many moments where like you were long hairing it, what I'm saying? Then you had your beard, you had a lot of shit going on, a lot of
Mhm.
different shades of Murmsito. So
I like
I
that.
guess I could, yeah, I've noticed that, and I just wonder if that just goes like with the seasons and shit, because like that's what I do with my hair sometimes. I just be dyeing my hair for the seasons. But that's what I've noticed, and of course, I've always noticed that you've been in school this entire time, so shout out to you for that, because you fucking stay committed to that.
Thank you.
And then of course with our chief, listen, our chief has been fucking chiefing. He fucking upgraded into a new fucking position. Like just so much shit happened, and he had a baby. Like just so much, so much, so much, so much, and it's always great positive growth. Like we're obviously striving for shit, and you guys, that's what you guys have shown me, honestly. Like like we grow when we expand, and that's what I've seen with y'all. That's what I've seen.
Hell yeah.
Because because chief doesn't grow his hair out or
Yeah. No.
his mustache or anything like that.
No, he's got
But he does
regulations to
change his
follow.
Great Morning shirts. I do like his selection category when it comes to the Great Morning shirt.
Yeah, he always has the first pick of like the new merchandise. It's like, I want that fucking shirt. Where did you get that fucking shirt? Like, I don't have a Great Morning shirt like that. I got this red one you gave me.
No, and he has the best ones too. Like they're
I
all
know.
fucking fire. They're
Yeah,
all
I gotta
fucking
get that
fire.
out.
We
I
got
gotta get that out.
we got like
Gotta
the
get it out.
second grade merchandise. Jimmy keeps the best for himself. He's like, I'll just give them the shit stuff. It's like, all right, fine.
If you see me grow a mustache, it's a call for help. All right, y'all start
Okay.
seeing this mustache coming
Okay.
in. Check in.
Okay. All right. Meant
We'll
to know.
remember that.
Got it.
Well, Stephanie, thank you so much for being here. Again, I know you're not leaving, but I really appreciate it. 5 years. You've been an integral part of those 3 years, of course, as a guest, and then of course you came on as our next co-host, and it was great to it's been great ever since. But I want to go ahead and introduce another person. We have a bunch of people here today, but I want to introduce another person to the bottom right of my computer screen. This is another man who came on. He was a guest at first. Again, I think season 3 was the first time his first appearance he came on. And he was a guest for 2 seasons, but he came on a lot because, we needed, either Stephanie was out, Jimmy was out, or someone like, doing Navy stuff, doing mom stuff. And we needed someone to take the place at times as a special guest co-host. And he was available for a lot of those times. And we just loved having him on the show so much that he just came on with other guests and stuff. And we realized like, we really just want this man on the show all the time. So we introduced a new position like, Howard Stern had done in the past. And we decided to create the position of the in-studio comedian for this man. And he has been an integral part of the podcast ever since now, these last 2 seasons as that position. And I am, of course, talking about DJ Chucky Topaz Kim Chuck Joe. Chuck, my dear friend, how the hell are you today?
Yo, what's good, everybody? Happy 5-year anniversary.
Thank you. Thank you. How does it feel to be an integral part of this podcast for like the last 3 years now, man?
Yo, it feels so good, man. It's honorable. Right. Yeah, it's my highlight, actually. It's the highlight of my week.
Yeah, I know. You're very happy when
like-
you come on.
Yeah, it's so dope.
It's funny when you miss an episode, you actually like you apologize. It's like, "Hi, man, I'm sorry that I missed that episode." It's like, "What? Why are you apologizing right now?" It's
Yeah,
okay.
because well, I mean, life be happening like right now, with the Special Olympics regional championship.
Yeah, I misheard what you said on the phone. I thought you said you were doing a ship check-in, like a new ship was coming into dock and you were like helping, like doing the lines and shit. I did not know you
Oh
were at the
no,
Special Olympics right now.
yeah, bro, we out here
I have no
trying to
idea
go
how
for
I
gold.
missed how I misheard that. That is
I
completely different from I'm taking in a ship right now to I'm at the Special Olympics. I have no idea how
I
I
uh
got that confused.
I sent the text right, and then I thought I hit send, but it didn't hit send. It didn't send.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
okay.
to tell everybody I was gonna be like in and out. We're doing bocce ball today.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, man,
Well,
it's
you know
kind
what?
of dope.
Chuck, I wanted to ask you the same question I asked Jimmy and Stephanie. How have you noticed, if at all, any way that me, Jimmy, or Stephanie have changed over the years you've known us on the podcast now, in good or bad, or not at all? Have you noticed
Well,
anything different about us?
you cut your hair.
Yeah, I know. That's the second time someone's brought up the hair. And I like that. I'm glad people have mentioned my hair, but I'm kind of, I don't know, maybe we should focus more on the personality or the experience wise, not necessarily like the hairstyle wise. But I appreciate that.
Oh, like as far as like the growth, that's kind of hard, man, because you only really notice growth when you are away from it, and then you come back to it and you notice something different.
Mm.
But if we've been dealing with each other every day, man, it's kind of hard. It's like kids growing, you just see them every day, and then eventually when you have to come to a term like, man, I remember when you were this small, and then that's when it click in. So now you're funnier.
Oh, good. Thank you. So, okay, 3 years ago I wasn't that funny, but now pretty funny. Okay, good.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
appreciate that. Okay, that's me. All right, now do Jimmy and Stephanie.
Jimmy's not here as much. It makes me sad. It makes me sad. And Stephanie's she's been the same OG, man.
Yeah, it's been
Same,
OG.
same OG. She's been the same OG.
By the way, I was looking for that movie the other day because the summer has started. I still have some homework because I'm graduating this summer, but I've had more downtime to I have a new task that I want to do before the end of this season. And that is watch as Chuck has referred to it, not me. Just throwing this out there. Please, no one get angry. He referred to it this way as black movies. And he made a list of them for me to watch to get my, again, this is what he said, black card. And I was looking for I was about to watch what was the one you said? Is it called Tales from the Hood 2?
And one.
And one. I
And
definitely gotta watch one.
but
But I was
two, you gotta watch one. Two kind of whack. You gotta watch one.
okay, so I'll definitely watch one. But I was looking for what was it? You mentioned on the podcast the other day, and I tried looking for it. I couldn't find it. I think you said it was Marvin.
Marvin.
I thought you said that. I could be wrong. That's probably why I couldn't find it when I looked for it.
Yeah.
You said something like you definitely got to watch Marvin or something. I was like, okay, what's that?
Marvin.
Anything
No,
similar to
not
that?
no.
Am I
I
just
mean, unless you
mispronouncing
watch
the name?
Martin, the TV
Martin.
show
Was it
Martin.
Martin? It might have been Martin.
Could have been Martin. Martin's pretty funny.
What is that? Is that a
Yeah.
TV show or a movie?
It was a TV show.
What is Martin?
show.
Are you
Is that
serious?
Martin Lawrence?
Yeah.
Oh,
Martin had
okay.
his own TV show back in the 90s.
Yeah. I think I've seen. I haven't watched the whole thing. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll watch that too. All right, so I'll start doing that.
You sure? I think we're probably talking about Menace to Society. Yeah.
Well, you mentioned a bunch. You gave me a list of movies I
Yeah.
gotta watch.
Menace to Society.
I have seen Menace to Society, and I have seen there was a few I've seen. I've seen Boys in the Hood as well.
You gotta watch Juice.
That's the Tupac one, right?
Speaking of black, hey Faith, you
What?
you let some black dudes slide in your DMs yet?
You know what? Actually, I've had one that's been sliding, but he's annoying. He's the one who talks to himself, and I never respond. So I'm not really into that one. You know the
That
guys,
one.
you know those guys, they like slide in your DMs and you don't respond, but they just keep spamming your DMs. And it's like, dude,
Oh yeah, I know all
that's
the
the
time,
only
right?
one.
I
That's
get
the only
sick
one.
of it.
That's
to
the
me
one you
all
can
the
get
time.
money from. Them the ones you can get money from.
Oh my god,
You
Jesus.
just get some money from this one. Just
You
get
know,
some money from that one.
Faith
I
is
was
a
not-
nice girl, and you're making her scam, man. Like, what are you turning her
It's not.
into?
It's not really a scam. This is what I be telling my wife that. I be like, look, man, if they trying to shoot, okay, if they be trying to shoot they shot, man, get some money.
Hmm.
I don't know. I like my sanity more.
That's fair.
You're gonna have
Fair.
you got more sanity when you have couture and you know what I mean, a new bag.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, man.
Well, hopefully
Pay
one
some of
that
them bills.
pay
Yeah.
some. I need my mortgage needs help, so that would be nice.
See, there you go, man.
Welcome to Great Morning, where we
Well, hey,
make people turn into criminals.
if there's any listeners out there, trying to slide in the DMs.
Yeah, what's your
Yeah, dog.
Instagram? Give them your Instagram.
Yeah, average sailor.
Yep.
You
There
know,
you go. There you go. Good
if
job,
they
Chuck.
keep poking at you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta hit them with, hey man, this is my cash.
I'll try that. Maybe he'll stop messaging me after.
Guaranteed. One of the
All
two
right.
things will happen.
You'll either get money or
He'll
he'll
send something
stop.
to the cash app. He'll send something to the cash app, or he'll just stop.
That's fucking funny. All right. Well, thank you, Chuck, of course, for coming on. I know you're going to be in and out today because you got the event, but we appreciate you
Yeah,
being
dog.
here. Hopefully, you can see some of the events we have lined up. All right. But I want to go ahead and introduce some other amazing people we have with us today. To the top right of my computer screen, we have another man here who was originally a guest. All right, he was originally a guest about season 3, I think. Was that? Am I correct? That was the first time you were on season 3. And he is a fellow podcasteer. All right, and we were in contact before he came on, and he admitted that he's a fan of the show, and we were like, yeah, let's have this guy on. He sounds fun, and I might be going out on a limb here. I think he also knows a thing or two about sports, which we tend to talk about sometimes on podcast. Yeah, what a few things here or there. I like sports ball just as much as the next guy, and so we wanted to talk to him about sports, and not only was sorry, I'm reading a thing that fucking Stephanie just said.
She's talking to the baby.
Okay, cool. I'm so glad I got distracted for that for a second. But yeah, he talks about sports. We talk about sports with him. But we also realize when he comes on, not only is he a good podcast host because he can talk about sports, but he can also talk about any fucking crazy subject we want to talk about here on Great Morning. And it's so fun having him on. We've had him on constantly throughout, where he is no longer a guest. And he hasn't been a guest in a while. He's been a special guest co-host. He made that rank like O'Shea has, and Chuck did before coming on as the in-studio comedian. So we're so happy to have him here again today, and we're so happy he could take the time to be here today. Our friend King Hulie, how are you?
What's the word, man? Hey, thank you so much for even inviting me to be a part of this. I feel really happy and very honored to be part. Congratulations to you guys. 5 years is huge.
Thank you.
Yeah. Even though you like a skinhead, but that's okay. It's okay, man.
Yeah, I know this is not the way to introduce
I know
the end of the show.
I feel like I know you a little bit, so I know you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, that's why I sounds like, did you lose a bet?
I did. That was funny. You guessed right away, and I was like, yes, that is exactly what happened. I really.
Murms.
What's up,
Murms? Get some dude named Jerome, Rara, or something like that. Something just line you up, bro, and just make it all better.
He did. So when I lost, real quick, and then we'll get back to our friend here. When it first happened, it was like choppy and shitty because it was someone else who is not a barber who did it, and I did go the next day to the barber, and he helped. Like it's shorter here. He lined it up, even though it was like skin tight. He did everything he could. But yeah, his name was Marvin, actually, though, not Jerome. So, but he's a good man. He has cut my hair before, and he was a little shocked to see me come in like this. So
Marvin and Jerome are they're in the same school.
Yeah, and so he did the best he could with it being a skin tight on all over. So he was like, "Let me." He helped out. He was good. He's a good guy.
Yeah,
and I
Marvin and Jerome definitely same. You got classes of names. Marvin and Jerome definitely lines up into that name.
Yeah, that same like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Because Marvin Jerome, like DeMonte, Camonte, all them, Cameron, they all in the same class.
Wasn't DeMonte one of the names you told Faith to stay away from?
Yes.
Stay away from DeMonte.
Well, I got
DeMonte.
the one that's in my
no
hand is a Terrence. So
Terrence. That is.
What about Tyshawn?
Who?
What?
What about a Tyshawn?
Tyshawn.
100%. Please stay away.
Tyshawn.
Yeah. That's red flags. Stay away.
Please
If you
stay
have a
away.
question how to spell that name, you probably shouldn't talk to it.
Tyshawn is one night only.
One night only.
Or you know what? Tyshawn might be. You might go back for. You might spend the block on Tyshawn, but you better not. You better not do nothing more.
He gonna try to take your taxes and flip them.
I
Oh,
knew a guy.
and or make you a single mom.
I knew a guy who his name was Hey Sean. He was dating my ex-girlfriend's friend. That was the first time I ever met a man named K Sean.
Yeah, he will also make you a single mom.
He didn't do that. He was actually a nice guy. I'll give him that. He was a nice guy. But anyway, back to our friend.
We're all nice.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying he was a nice guy.
We're all nice.
This King Hulie, my friend, how have you noticed the four of us change over the years you've been on the show and the other episodes you've listened, if at all? 5 years now.
Man, let's see. Don't get to see Jimmy as much because Jimmy's always gone, but Jimmy's always like he's very consistent when he's there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, it's same vibe, cool ass dude, chill as fuck. I would totally hang out with Jimmy any day of the week. You too, Chris. You too, Murms. You've been good, dude. I like the fact I like how you host. I like your style of hosting. That's why I'm a big fan of the show because I try to take what you do as a host and implement that into my show.
Oh, thanks.
So I do learn a little bit from you. Stephanie, same OG from the time I met her to today. Same person.
Same.
Great. You never know what you're gonna get, but
you don't. Yeah, sometimes
you never know what you're gonna get. It's like a big bag you put, but it's always dope. She's super dope. She's super dope. And and Chuck's my boy, man. That's my homie.
Chuck's the man.
I can't wait to wrestle you on the cruise, bro.
The fucking cruise.
It'll be a good time, Doc.
I can't wait.
I'm making a championship belt out of cardboard.
Bring it.
Oh my
God.
glitter.
Bring it. But I'm proud of you guys, man. 5 years is amazing, dude. And I'm just honored and happy to be, a part of this. I started off as a fan. I feel like I'm part of the family now. So
you definitely are, my friend. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being on this episode and whenever, all the other times you've been able to come on. And again, you're a special guest co-host, so you are family. You are a part of the show.
Give me a call, bro. I'm down anytime.
Love it. And speaking of special guest co-host, we have one last person we want to introduce here, and this is really cool because not only is she about to be introduced to something else to the show, but the first time she's introduced as this, it's one of the biggest specials we have all year, and that is the 5-year anniversary special, which is today. And this amazing person was actually their first time on the show was last season, and we just had a lot of fun talking with her, and we realized we wanted her back more than just on her regular episodes. So she came on for another special, and actually it was the 4-year anniversary special where she helped Chuck and I get through an ice bath. And she came on also for a clip on because she made the top 10 list for the season finale. And then she came on again for this, her own episode this season. And that was, if everyone was counting there, that was 4. All right. And so everyone knows that number 5, your 5th appearance on the show, makes you no longer a guest, but a special guest co-host. And this is her 5th time on the show. So I'd like to welcome everyone to please honor not our guest anymore, but our special guest co-host for the first time, Faith. How are you today?
Yeah. Oh shit, I'm great. Thank you. I didn't know 5th time was a special guest co-host, so feeling pretty honored right now.
Yeah. Clap.
Yeah, fuck yeah. This is awesome.
I think there might be sound effects added later.
Woo! But yeah, no, last year I had a blast, especially with you and Chuck in the ice bath. Like that memory will be forever in my brain of you guys bitching.
Wow. Yeah, I know it was. I'll give
cold,
Chuck
man.
that. Chuck wasn't bitching as much as me. I think I was way worse.
It's
but
I still ain't grow, but it still ain't grow back yet.
It's all right. I believe in you. You'll get it back.
Yeah,
I'll get it back. No, man,
it'll come one of these days. It'll show. But Faith, it's awesome that you've only been here now like really a year and a half, and you were able to make it to this level of guestship or special guest co-hostship. Because we just have a lot of fun with you. You're always fun to talk to. You've always got great stories to tell. You have interesting things to discuss. And we were like, yeah, we want her back for these specials. So I want to ask you, because you've only been here a short amount of time compared to everyone else we just talked to. But have you noticed any changes in us as well since you've been on? If at all, it's okay if you haven't.
I mean, trying to think. I mean, I'll just jump on the train. Yeah, you look like a skinhead. So
Okay, there we go. Another one. As I pour myself another drink.
no, I'm
I'm doing my
playing.
best here. All right, it takes a little bit to grow back. Come on.
It's all right. Know what I love is I kind of love how everyone like gangs up on you. So
Me? Wait, we
it
gang up
seems
on
like
me? Wait,
it.
what?
Yeah, it seems like it.
God
So
damn it! I
I
thought
don't
we
know if
gang up
much
on
is
Stephanie.
I don't I haven't been on that many episodes with Stephanie, but yeah, no, it's always great. I don't think I've been around enough to see really changes. It's great seeing Jimmy with a baby. I'm so jealous. So, but yeah, other than that,
Yeah, it's all right though. You about to get you a mix, baby.
Be selective.
I know, right? I wingman me.
Jesus
About to
Christ.
get you a mix, baby.
Gotta get a mixed baby, mulattoes.
Chuck is
You know what I'm
very
talking about?
Yeah.
consistent on this. Oh my God. Well, Faith, it's awesome having you
Because
here.
I know
Oh, here
know
it goes.
things.
Here we go.
You know
Oh, go
things.
ahead. This is the episode
Yeah,
of
I know
interrupting.
things. I know things.
What do you know?
What do you
I'm
know?
like, who's been talking to you?
Yeah. The fuck? What you know, Chuck? And he just mutes himself. He just says shit.
I-
That's classic Chuck right there. He'll say some shit and then like mute himself and like turn his screen off. It's like, all right,
That's
cool.
why he's my
Yeah.
boy, man.
Yeah,
He
man,
just says,
I know
I
things.
wish I could do that one episode, but I got a fucking host, so I can't just be like, all right, see ya.
Well, I mean, I'm also outside. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want you
Yeah.
guys hearing all the cheering and roaring.
No, you
You
got
probably
good.
can't.
No, I've talked to you about this before. With your glasses now, however you're doing it, it like blocks out all the background noise. We hear you perfect. We don't hear anything. I don't even hear the wind, and I know you're
Which
outside.
is facts. Because I was vacuuming the other day and I was talking on the phone and I was like, I'm sorry, I'm vacuuming right now. They're like, I don't even hear the vacuum. I was like,
Mm.
what? Hey man, for $800, these glasses better be doggone.
Honestly, the quality too, man. The audio quality is way better, even in those like headphones. The audio quality is popping, man. I'm like, okay, look at that. Look at that. I
Word.
thought you just upgraded your phone.
Nah, man. I upgraded my glasses.
All right. Well, fantastic. I'm glad everyone's here. That is our lineup for today. We also, O'Shea Ivy might be stopping by, and Rush the Visionary might also be stopping by here or there, because they had some time restraints today, so not everyone could get on. And shout out to Trip God Jimmy as well. He said he could not make it today, which is makes us sad, but shout out to him. He's also got a baby, so he couldn't just come on right away. So shout out to him. Shout out to everyone else we've had on over the years. This is our 5-year anniversary, so we're just gonna play it fun today, guys. We have a few games we want to play, and we got something special that I realized we got some. How should I put this? Got some emails a couple weeks ago that I didn't want to share on a regular episode, and I figured since this episode was coming back or coming on soon. Sorry, I've had a drink now at this point, so if I sound a little stupid at this point,
Yeah.
forgive
I
me.
wish I could, man.
Yeah, I know. It's
Hold
just
on. Is this like last season where we had that crazy guy? No, is it? All right, I'll be quiet.
yeah, Faith, come on, please. I am speaking right now.
all right.
No, it's fine. Absolutely. No. So I wanted to ask, because I'm letting everyone else take the wheel here. Do you guys want to play a game first, or would you like to hear something first?
Yeah, go ahead and play it, man. Let's go and hear it right now.
Do you want to hear it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's hear it.
What saith everyone else?
Yeah, play it.
Okay.
I'm kind of scared.
Jimmy, can you do me a
might as well
favor?
play it.
Jimmy, can you stop sharing so I can share something, please?
Is this not a friend?
It perhaps could be. It could be. I think we got some voice memos to play. Jimmy, stop sharing your fucking screen and let me share
What?
my screen. Can you stop
What?
sharing? Can you stop sharing, please?
What? Oh, sorry. Here, let me just hit this. How do you spell stop? Is it
Oh my god.
Hare?
So also in the past, because we're about to get into this, Jimmy notoriously does not like listening to this man. So that's why.
Bruce?
Oh my gosh, we're playing them again.
Oh my God.
Are we playing Bruce?
Well, I just asked everyone, and they said yes, they want to hear him. And he sent us. Don't worry, it's only 5 this time, but he did send us 5 voice memos. Hey, listen, the first time he came on, he sent us like fucking 18, and we listened to all of that.
Yeah, that was.
We all
hard.
know who it is. We all know who it is.
We
All
are,
right.
of course, talking about our apparently our biggest fan, Bruce Valansky, who we
Yeah.
think we have discovered the identity of this man. But in the
We
beginning of the
haven't. We
season,
haven't. We haven't.
We haven't technically.
we think it was someone we know. Well, O'Shea and I know as Rivera, who I do know listens to the show, and he has been notoriously good at doing voice work throughout our entire time of knowing him. He was in the Navy with us as well. And we reached out to Rivera, and he was being very cryptic about it. And he was like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Kind of like, whatever. And I was like, all right. So we'll see. Or it could be a real person. Or like some of you think it's me. And it's not me. I'll say that again. It's not me. He's good at sounding like me, but it's not me. Yeah, do you guys want to hear some of the voice memos that he sent us for today for our 5-year anniversary?
Yeah.
You look ready. Okay, so we'll go through this again. We'll do a vote. So we can either listen to them in order, or I'll just read you the title of some of them, and you can choose which one you want to listen to first, and we'll go through it. So there's Back in Black, then there's Pain, then there's Drake Kendrick Beef, then there's Favorite Words, then there's Happy Anniversary 5 Gay.
You had me at Drake Kendrick beef.
Yeah, same.
Okay, so I think we're starting with the Drake Kendrick Beef. Let me share my screen. Computer audio. Share. All right, here we go.
Drake's a cool guy. We hang out every once in a while. He did fuck Millie Bobby Brown, by the way. I was there. It's okay, though. I'm pretty sure she was 18 by then. I was watching in the corner. I was bored, so I tried to join in, but no. Drake was all like, "Dude, get away from me. I'm not gay." Oh yeah, bro. I'm the weird one. You got a fucking child bouncing up and down on what looks like an elephant trunk, you fucking creep.
All right.
Yeah, is that true? Is that true that Drake got I heard that Drake got some work done to his thing.
Work
Oh.
done?
Yeah, didn't he get some work done to his thing down below? A little
I
bit
thought-
of enhancements.
I wish I could.
I remember I was at the gym and the
Wait, you saw it?
well, unfortunately, yeah. So I was at the gym and the girls were like talking about it, and I was like, "What are you guys talking about? I don't understand." Like, I guess he was playing with his thing, and they just whipped it out and showed it to me, and I was like, "Oh, okay." So I don't know.
I don't.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Other than what Bruce said there, that was weird. A couple things came up: Millie Bobby Brown and his penis. But I thought you couldn't do that. I thought that was like not something they could do because it's an organs. They don't do. It's not like getting Faith. I'm sorry, we got to talk like this in front of a lady, but it's not like getting breast enhancements. I thought you couldn't. Like, I don't think there's anywhere in the U.S. you could just get like a dick enhancement.
No,
No,
you
there's
can.
things.
There's a thing now.
Huh.
Yeah, there's a thing now.
ways.
It doesn't look normal anymore though.
That doesn't sound safe because like
It's not.
It needs to
Because
function in a certain way. Like, blood
and it
rushes
doesn't.
to it to do that, that thing we got to do.
Yeah, after you get it done, it no longer naturally gets up there. You have to like pump it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that'd be
yeah.
weird. That'd be weird.
Chuck,
Huh?
Can we get some?
That's,
Pull this
that's
up.
way too much work.
Can we get
Say it again?
on
What'd
this?
you say?
I said, "How do you know
Oh,
this?"
didn't I say I know things earlier?
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he knows.
I know
things.
things.
And watch,
I know
and
things.
wait, he'll mute himself now and not give us any more information on what he knows.
Well, I've walked away from the noise because the spider crawled on me, so I kind of like got all icky.
Yeah, I thought you couldn't do that. And I
No,
know
you can.
I know Jimmy just said let's get some information on this, but I really don't want to start looking that up on my computer.
because they do it for girls now, for the gay girls.
What do you mean by that? What does that mean? What do they
For
do?
them.
For
them.
for girls that trans, they take meat from the forearm
Oh.
and then they add a wiener.
Oh, okay. You know what? That must be kind of cool though, because I bet you can say like, I want like a fucking 10-incher.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
all right,
yeah.
here, we got you. Here you
Yeah.
go. You can
Yeah.
pick.
But for dudes, but for dudes,
That's funny.
when dudes get when we get the implant, you like I said, it just don't go up natural no more.
Mm.
You got to pump.
Now I have other questions now. Like, you remember like the barber shop, that like there's a poster and you can pick number 7. Did you pick your dick like that now? I'll take the number 6.
That's what
guess.
I'm assuming, but I don't know if it's like that. But that's what they show
Yeah.
you like a scrapbook, like you're going to get a tattoo. It's like, this is the other art I've done in the past. You can look through the
Yeah.
book.
Oh, that looks beady.
Hmm.
Oh.
Should I
It's
go,
a real thing, man.
honey? Should I go thick? It's like,
I would.
that's very interesting. Yeah, I guess we'll have to look into that. And by we, I mean not me on my computer. So if anyone else wants to look that up right now while they're on their computer, please do so. Faith,
It's
you're
not
a
like
lady. You can look it up.
it's not like you got other people looking at things behind you on your
Yeah, but
computer.
you know how the internet is, because like, okay, I'm gonna look that up, and then now in a couple hours I'm gonna scroll through Instagram and I'm gonna see fucking ads for like, hey, get your dick enhanced over here.
Oh yeah, I get
At
those.
cosmetic
But I mean,
surgery center. It's like, oh.
that's how I know things, man, because those things pop up.
Yeah, see, like, I don't want that to pop up. I don't want someone to be sitting next to me and then see, like, they're looking at my phone and they see I'm just getting, like, dick enhancement ads. And then they're going to be like, okay, bro.
Want me to
You
read
okay?
it? I just Googled.
Yes, Faith, read it out loud, please.
Yeah, pull up,
Okay.
educate us.
So I don't know if I'm saying it right, but pneuma is a type of penis enlargement surgery that involves inserting a piece of silicone under the penis to make it longer and wider. Does not have approval as treatment for erectile dysfunction. Is unlikely to be covered by insurance. It can be expensive. So, all right.
How
Yeah.
expensive?
I don't know.
Not us
Our
regular. Not us
our
regular
listeners are
folk.
like on their edge of the seat right now. They're like, how expensive?
Oh, you can also add girth. There's another one.
girth.
Yeah, you can add girth. So the cost of hyaluronic acid girth enhancement. Oh, it's like fillers for your dick. Because when
Yeah,
people get face fillers, it's hyaluronic acid.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's like getting the Botox.
yeah.
I wonder if you could ask for like a more intimidating looking penis. You know, like
You want it to grow horns or something?
you ever seen those like penises that like they're very like veiny and they just look angry, like an angry like lobster claw staring at you or something. And it's like, whoa, hey buddy,
Yeah,
that thing looks like it's gonna be aggressive, like, you know. But then there's some penises that just they look like a penis that, you know, would help you open up a bank account. Like they're very nice looking. They're like, hey, like, come on in. Like, how are you doing today? What are you doing this weekend?
Yeah.
Kind of penis. So like,
I mean, which one of these do you prefer, Murmsy?
I personally, okay, since I had a couple drinks,
Since
Faith,
we're on the
excuse
topic.
me, Faith, you do not have to listen to this part. I have a very, my penis is a bank teller. He's very like, hey, how can I help you guys today? Come on in. Oh yeah, like, how are the kids doing? Like that kind of guy. That's my penis. He's very nice looking. So I was wondering if you can make him like look fucking angry or something.
You're trying to go from golden retriever to like mean, angry looking pit bull.
it's a Rottweiler.
Yeah, that's what I'm interested in. Also, you know, it'd be fun. I wish technology was at the point for penis enhancements where like you could just try it for a couple weeks and then just go back to like whatever you had. That's the difference. Then I would try something. If it was just like, you know what, for the month of June, I want them to be very angry and girthy and veiny looking. And then July comes around, it's like, all right, I don't want that anymore. You know, I'm going back to it. You know, that's kind of what I want to try out. I don't want it to be a permanent thing, you know. It's like hairstyles, you know. I want to try different hairstyle. I want to try different, you know.
Hey, speaking of, last
change
time
the
I was
subject,
here,
please.
last time I was here, we talked about vasectomies, and I've since had my vasectomy.
Oh, congratulations!
Thank you,
Oh,
thank you.
hey, did it hurt?
I'm a full-fledged member of the Juice Crew now.
Did it hurt? How'd it go? What was the recovery like?
Okay, I remember we had this conversation, right? We were talking about it, and the nurse that came in, super hot.
Oh yeah, we were saying that. We were like, oh, what if
super hot. So I didn't want to be weird, so I was trying to cover my shit up or whatever. And I laid on the table, and she was like, "Well, you're gonna have to move your hands so we can, I have to clean the area." So when I moved my hands, I tried to look away from her, but I caught her like take a second, like a double taking at my dick. I still got it, guys.
There you go, man.
I still got it. I didn't tell my wife that.
They put you under though, right? Or no?
No. I was awake the whole time.
But does it hurt?
It kind of. I'm not gonna say it hurt. It was weird.
Oh my god.
He has to the doctor numbed the area first, but I don't think he waited long enough for like the medicine to take over. So
he was just like, all right, let's get this done. I gotta go get a drink.
So when he made the incision, I kind of felt it. I was like, oh shit. And he was like, oh, do you feel that still? I was like, yes. And he's like, okay, hold on. And so he gave me another shot.
Oh my god.
Other than that, it just when they cauterize the tooth, that part sucked. But other than that, yeah, the recovery was fine. Recovery was actually better than I thought it was going to be.
Makes me a little sick thinking about it, but I feel like I need it.
Yeah, do it.
I
Yeah.
feel baby.
Do it.
It's a
The
little.
baby in my hand right now.
You're sore afterwards for a few days, right?
Yeah, for a few. Like it was only like a couple of days. It was only a couple of days. I tried to milk it as much as I possibly could because like the same time we were moving.
Yeah.
But my wife was like, "Nah, you gotta do stuff. Get off the couch. You go do something. Go rake the yard, or go mow the grass, or go do something."
Oh man,
I'm like, well, my balls hurt.
My balls hurt.
She didn't care at all.
Oh my god.
That reminds me of Derek Lewis after his fight. He like took his shorts off. He's like, my balls is hot.
Oh, I saw. Yeah, yeah, I remember that.
That's
Why'd you take your shorts off?
my balls is hot.
Balls are hot.
My balls is hot. Oh my
Yeah.
god. All right. Well, I'm okay. I'm glad we were able to see. Bruce Valansky helps us, discuss some shit sometimes. He helps us talk about penises and vasectomies. So, shout out to his Drake Kendrick beef there. But yeah, we got some others by him. Which one would you guys like to listen to next? Again, they are Back in Black, Pain, Favorite Words, and Happy Anniversary 5 Gay.
I kind of like the last one. I don't
Happy
know.
Anniversary?
Yeah, I mean, it's the anniversary. Why not?
Okay. Here we go. Let's listen to it. Am I still sharing?
Yes.
Yes, I am. All right. Very good. Here we go.
Happy 5-year anniversary, guys. I've been a fan since the pilot. I know you guys have been putting up with my shit these past few years. So I want to throw some compliments to my favorite people. Ladies first. Christian, you're a pretty smart guy. I'll give you that. If only you were smart enough to make a woman fall in love with you. Queer. Stephanie, you are passionate with everything you say. Every word you say is full of heart and emotion. You just need to know when to shut the fuck up. Jimi, you are creative and inventive with everything you do on the show. If only you were on for more than 3 fucking episodes.
Yeah.
Chuck, your kindness is profound beyond most men. I only wish there was a cure for your autism. And O'Shea. O'Shea has a huge dick. Huge. It got even bigger when I started sucking on it. Merry Christmas, everyone! And Merry Christmas to Stephanie's giant fat ass titties!
This man is a fucking menace.
All right. Who is this guy?
Yeah.
Did you guys? I know last year you were talking about having him on. Did you guys ever try to make that
No,
happen?
so we've
We
reached
can't
out.
find out who he
and
is.
He doesn't answer us like
Oh.
for months, and then he'll just send memos. And like I think he just piles them up over time. I don't know if he just like thinks about them and he's just like he'll do one, and then like a couple weeks go by and he'll do another, and then after he has a few, he'll be like, "Let me just send this." And he just sends them. But we did ask him in the first episode this season. We didn't ask him directly. We asked him on the show, like, tell us where you're from, like if that's your real name. I don't know. And he hasn't really, so far in these memos, he hasn't seemed to answer. I mean, he was saying fucking Merry Christmas at the end of that one. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I obviously it's some sort of joke, but he's fucking shot, that guy. So yeah, talking about, he said he gave us some compliments there, although they were immediately, what do they call that? They call that there's a word for that, where you say something and then it becomes something worse after in the next sentence. Anesis. That's what they call it. Anesis. He was doing anesis there. But yeah, okay. So that was another one. So we got 3 left. We got Back in Black, Pain, and Favorite Words.
Favorite words?
Okay. Faith, you agree?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, here we go.
Bitch, shit, cum, titty, green pie, piss, ass, bullshit, cunt, damn, fuck, Christ, skank, asshole, balls, balls again, cocksucker, wiener, breast, pussy, jizz, queer, applesauce.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, I
All
was
right, a
like,
couple phrases, but all right, words nonetheless.
I guess.
I was the whole time he was talking, I was like, he needs to be more creative. And then he added applesauce, and I was like, all right, fair. Fair.
I think applesauce is one word too.
Hmm.
I don't think it's two. So I think you got okay, cool. All right. Now we got two left. We got Back in Black and Pain.
Are we sure we want to keep doing this?
Yeah, I know. Jimmy, yeah, we are because there's two left.
This is some white people shit. I'm just
I
gonna
wasn't
go.
gonna say anything.
I told you. Every time
About
we
to
start
say,
playing this
man,
guy,
is some real
Jimmy is the first to be like,
WPS over here, man.
Hmm.
Jimmy's the first ever since the beginning. We start playing this guy. Jimmy was like, you know what? We don't have to listen to all the every time. And I'm like, no, we got to listen to
This
it
is
now.
like dick jokes for WP. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, it is great
It reminds
morning.
me of like little middle school boys, like little middle school white boys. Like, guess what I just said? Penis.
It's like going through the drive-through of Burger King with your high school graduate, right? But you guys graduated 65 years ago, and you're still in the same leather jacket serving fries.
It's very toilet humor. It is.
Murms, you got to make these better because we know it's you. All right, play the next one.
Not me. I'll say it again. It's
Murmsy,
not me.
Murmsy over here
It's not me.
making some great morning shit.
I wish it was me because then I would stop fucking sending them. If it was me, I would not be sending them anymore. All right, which one next? Pain or Back in Black? And then we'll move on to the game.
Well, I believe since there's no vote, we'll leave it to you, Murmsy.
Okay, Back in Black was first, so I guess we'll go in order.
Hey, great morning, gang. It's Bruce Fancy, your biggest fan. Sorry I'm late getting back to you. I've been on the run. Not the law, but the neighbor boy. I thought he wanted to fuck my wife. I was wrong. Now he's coming for me. Anyway, I heard you're wondering who I am. Thought I told you already. But if you liberal pussies forgot, let me remind you. I'm Bruce motherfucking Polanski. Not this Rivera guy from the Navy. I'm not gay. But if you're interested in more, I've left clues in my memos for you. Merry Christmas. I'm back.
You said it again.
Does this guy like work with me? Is he still in the? Would this guy that we think it is suspectfully still be on the Boxer?
No, I don't think.
Start interviewing people like, hey,
No.
give me your best Batman impression.
I don't. I mean, it might be. Rivera's not in the Navy anymore, so he has time to do voice memos. I guess that's another thing O'Shea and I were talking about. Yeah, that's okay. And then we just got this one, and then we're done.
Hey, trouble's so profound. They take the heart of you. Sometimes I sit here and think about what it means to be a man. A good man. A bad man. But these troubles, God, they're just so overwhelming. I wonder, are we destined to experience most of our lives through the lens of pain, so we may truly appreciate those brief moments of happiness? What if all the happiness is gone, and only pain remains? Oh God. Oh God. Okay, I feel much better. Let's fuck.
All right. Okay, that's it.
For a second,
I would just like to say, everybody at this moment, if you would like to hit that notification, like, comment, subscribe, we would really much appreciate it. Please don't unsubscribe, unlike.
I knew there was something coming. It was too serious for it to not be serious or not be ridiculous. Oh my God. All right, cool. Thank you, Bruce, for those voice memos. I maybe we'll hear back from him again, but next time we might be a little like, we're not listening to these. So, if you really want to reach out to us again, I suggest like actually coming on to the show or something. But yeah, that was, of course, our surprise entertainer for this episode. Thank you all for taking the time to get through that. But now one of the next things I wanted to do was we got a little bit of a game. All right, a little bit of game for you folks, and it sucks that like Stephanie's gone and fucking Chuck left as well. So it's just going to be the three of you guys playing this game. Are you guys ready to play a fucking game?
Yeah, you got that jingle?
Let's do it.
We got that jingle.
If I had 0 rabbits, how long would it take me to get this many rabbits out of no rabbits?
Oh, okay. So this game, all right, I have compiled, not we, I took the time to compile some of the most, I don't know if iconic's the right word or famous is the right word, but just some interesting quotes throughout our years on Great Morning that have either been said by myself, by Jimmy, by Stephanie, or by Chuck. Those are the only 4 answers you can give. So I will read these the best way I can. I'll just read them normally. I won't give any affectation to them. That way I'm not like making it sound like it's Stephanie that's saying it or Jimmy that's saying it. And I want to see if you can all guess who said it. And we will give points to whoever gets it right. And you can all, we'll do it kind of like how trivia does it. All right. So like we'll go in order, right? So like say Jimmy says, oh, that was Stephanie. And then King Hulie says, yeah, that was Stephanie. And Faith says, yeah, that was Stephanie. And it was Stephanie. You all get a point. All right. But if only one of you said it was Stephanie and it was Stephanie and the others said it was someone else, only that person gets a point. You know what I mean? And we'll go through the quotes and then we'll be done. Then we'll be done. All right. But I felt like this was fun because it went throughout Great Morning history here. All right. So some of the greatest quotes we've ever said, apparently, on the show. And they're out of context. So I'm not going to give any context to them back. I'm also not going to tell you what episode they were from because part of me forgot to write down some of the episodes that they were from, but also because I don't want that to give away like what it was. Stephanie, are you back?
You text her now. You text her now. You text her now.
Stephanie, say something.
Wow.
Hey, you're back.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I told you my fucking connection is retarded today.
Okay, good, because I'm about to explain something to you real quick. We are actually about to start a game.
Oh, all right.
Okay, do you know what this? Okay, so this game is we're going through Great Morning quotes. So you have to guess if it was me, Jimmy, you, or Chuck that said the quote. Okay.
All right.
And then we give points as we go through. And it's okay. You can say the same answer as someone else. You don't have to like pick a new answer. So, but I'm going to read the quotes to you and we're just going to go from there. So,
all right.
Who said this quote? And again, I'm going to try to read them as plainly as possible. Who said this quote? It's better to get shitted on than shitted in.
Jimmy.
Let me write down the names. I'm not going to say if you're right or wrong yet until everyone.
Technically, D-Bag Boogie said that. Are we allowed to guess? This doesn't make sense.
Well, yeah, I know some of them would be easier. Maybe I should give a half point to if you definitely know it. But okay, so we got 2 for Jimmy. King Hulie and Faith, who do you think said that? And by the way, you can ask me to read the quote again. That's fine.
I was going to say Chuck, but then Jimmy chimed in with the technical part. So I'm going to say Jimmy.
The confidence. I came in too confident with that.
Okay. Faith?
I'm just following the crowds. I'm going with Jimmy.
Okay. Yes, everyone was correct. That is Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy. Yeah, I was about to stop you from saying something, but I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let him give them the answer. So everyone's got a fucking point. Yes, that was Jimmy, of course. But yes, Jimmy was right. Thank you for giving that history there. He did that as one of our favorite characters we like to see during our improv segments here and there. And that is a D-Bag.
D-Bag is a brown paper bag, just to give a little bit of context on it. He was really upset that his whole family, was wiped out because they're filling him up with shit and got stomped out. He's got PTSD. He's fucked up. There's a lot of shit going on with D-Bag, right? So that's where that quote stems from.
But the reason I put that as like number 1, honestly, because like that is with some of these that you'll hear, that is literally one of my favorite fucking Great Morning quotes of all time. I wanted that on a shirt. When he said that the first time, I was fucking hysterical. And then listening back to it, I was like, that's one of the greatest quotes. Think about that for a second. It's better to get shitted on than shitted in. Even if you didn't know it was a brown paper bag saying that, that's just kind of like the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard. So anyway, yeah, shout out to that. That was a great quote, Jimmy. That's one of my favorite Great Morning quotes of all time. Okay, so now we're moving on. Good job. That was an easy one. We're all tied. All right, next one. I am a fan of rap music.
Chuck.
Okay, so we got one for Chuck.
I feel like you.
Yeah, I want to say Murms.
Yeah, Murms.
2 for me. Stephanie, who do you think said that? And remember, Stephanie, you are also a possible answer, so you can say yourself.
What was that? What?
Okay, let me read it again. You know, I am a fan of rap music.
Baby.
That was definitely not me. That was one of you motherfuckers. Let me
You
see.
gotta pick. You gotta pick. You gotta pick.
All right. Grr, all right. I want to say it was you.
Okay, so we got 3 for me, 1 for Chuck.
You're like the only one with the personality that would have to explain. Like nobody would look at you and be like, "Yeah, you got to be a rap fan." You have to like explain it to the room and be like, "Hey guys, I like rap too. I'm cool."
Guys, can I show y'all?
I'm
Look,
cool.
my son is up. You
Oh,
see my
hell
son?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations, baseball or T-ball.
T-ball.
You know what's funny? I'm glad you said that, Jimmy, because I did not say that quote, and neither did Chuck. You all got it wrong. Guess who said that? It was Jimmy. Jimmy
There's
fucking
no
said
way
it.
I
It
said
was
that.
Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy had to explain you like rap. Oh my god.
Me, I had to explain to the room.
No, it was so what I did, I was listening like throughout the last few weeks. I was just listening to all random
crazy.
episodes. And from what I remember, it was in an episode where like you kind of said that jokingly. That's why I said I'm not saying it in a certain way. But like we were talking about it already, and you were just like, I am a fan of rap music. Like you said it like a joke. But yes, that was you. That was you, Jimmy.
Wow.
So no one got a point
Crazy.
there. Ha ha. Moving on. All right. Here's the next quote. Listen carefully. Stephanie, you listening? I know you're watching your son, but make sure you're listening. The circle of life be circling.
Oh, that was me.
Okay.
Stephanie.
Okay.
Stephanie.
Okay.
I'm gonna say me.
Okay. Everyone got that right except for Jimmy. Yes, that was Stephanie. That was Stephanie.
Yes.
All right. So everyone is tied for 2 points except for Jimmy. Jimmy's back with 1. We are getting through this. All right. Cool. All right. Here's the next quote. When will I get a chance to say something stupid?
Chuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Chuck.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to say Chuck because I always say stupid shit.
Okay. You all got that one wrong. That was me. That was Christian Murmur.
Oh, because you're the host. Because you be hosting.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys. All right.
Huh.
God damn it. You know what? This is my day. This is my holiday. You can't fucking treat me like this. I say stupid
man.
shit all the time. Yes, that was me.
They stupid shit, get stupid haircuts.
Oh, wow. All right, man. All right. Fuck. My fellow podcaster turning on me. Fucking all right. Et tu, Brute. Et tu. All right. Next quote. Here we go. Wait a minute.
Stephanie.
Is there any more context to that?
I cannot give you any more context.
Wait, all I said was wait. Wait, what?
I'll say the quote again. Wait a minute.
Oh, that was me because I just said wait
Yeah.
just now.
Yeah.
I feel like that.
Yeah, that's Stephanie.
Faith.
Oh, I was the first one to say Stephanie.
Oh, you were. Oh, sorry, I did not hear you.
Yeah.
All right, you all got that run wrong as well. That was Chuck. Chuck. All right. We're moving along. All right, here's another one.
Weird.
Here's another one. The invisible ghost of yesterday's past.
Jimmy.
Wait a minute.
I think
That sounds like Jimmy.
I feel like we need more context.
I can't give any more context. That if giving more context and I say it a certain way, we'll give it away.
I'm gonna go with Murms.
Okay. So we got.
I'm gonna say Murms.
Stephanie, who said that? Do you want me
I
to say it
think it was
again?
that poem you read that one time.
It was me.
Okay, and Stephanie, congratulations, you got it right. Yes, that was Stephanie. Stephanie's ahead. You all got it wrong except for Stephanie.
That was very wise
Stephanie.
of Stephanie.
A little bit of you want to hear some context now? She said that about what were you? That was a really funny one. You said that OJ when we were talking about OJ, because like someone was like, "Yeah, OJ didn't kill his wife," and then Stephanie was like, "Oh yeah, who the fuck did it then? The invisible ghost of yesterday's past." And it was like, "Yeah, that's a good." All right, cool. So moving on. All right, here's the next quote. It's selfish to be bisexual.
Oh, that was you.
Okay.
That was Murms.
I'm gonna say Chuck.
Okay. Faith and Stephanie.
Oh, I already said Chuck.
Oh, you did? Okay, sorry.
I don't know if my audio is not good.
No, I just didn't hear it, I guess.
Babe, I want to say Chuck.
Okay. Jimmy
I'm on
was
the
the only
fence a
one who
little
got
bit.
that right. It was me. That was me. That was the first line ever heard on Great Morning History. I said that in the pilot.
That was the very first thing ever.
That's how the pilot opens up, is me saying it's
That's a
selfish
good
to be
opener.
bisexual. Yeah. So that was the first ever 5 years ago today that was said. So, okay. Here's the next quote. An underdeveloped fetus
Is there more?
Wait. Is there more to this?
Yeah, is there
That's
more
it.
to these quotes?
That's the quote. Well, yeah, obviously there's more.
These
There's a
aren't
whole
really-
hour-long episode behind the quote. So yeah.
Yeah, these aren't really quotes. This is more like taking like 3-5 words out of 10,000 that are said.
No, it had context. Whatever I'm saying
aren't
was
quotes.
the
This is like-
sentence itself. So
This is like me being like, all right, guys, who said this? Great morning. You know what
hey
I'm
man,
saying?
all right, hey man, if you don't like it, just guess. All right, just guess. An
All right,
underdeveloped, underdeveloped
can
fetus.
you run it back? Run it back for me. Run it
An
back.
underdeveloped fetus.
An underdeveloped fetus.
You have a 25% chance if you
Stephanie.
guess.
I'm
Stephanie?
thinking
It's got to be Stephanie.
it's Stephanie. It's got to be Stephanie.
She's
Okay.
got more knowledge on fetus than all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Stephanie.
Okay.
Just because we had that talk about those beans that one time.
Yeah, that was definitely me because, guys be having very, very small penises. And so when they have small penises, I call them developing.
For whatever reason, I figured it was you because like it was a reference to a penis.
Wait, I thought it was fetus.
Well, yeah, no, she said it as a okay. So, by the way, you all got it correct. It was Stephanie. Good job. Yes, you all
Yeah.
used your logic there. I like that. You used the logic to play. Well, Stephanie kind of knew. Stephanie came out at the end like, yeah, that's how I describe little penis. It's like, okay, cool. Yes, that was Stephanie. So everyone got a point, and everyone is tied except for Stephanie. Stephanie is winning so far with 4 points. So we gotta, be careful, everyone. All right, next quote. What does bricked up mean?
That's the
Murms.
Okay.
Oh, questioning it. Oh, questioning it.
That's the quote.
Murms.
Yes, it ends in a question mark. What does bricked up mean?
Murms.
Two Murms. All right.
Mhm.
That's okay.
I feel like Murms is the easy guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Murms. I wanted to say Chuck, but I think I'm gonna go with Murms.
Okay. So we got 3 Murms. Stephanie, what are you thinking?
I feel like I remember this, but I don't know what that mean.
Real brick outside. Real brick outside.
I don't know. I want to say I'll go with Murms because Chuck should know better than that.
Okay. Well, again, I'm glad you all just assumed I said something, and you are all incorrect. Haha.
I bet you it was Chuck.
Guess who said it? Wasn't Chuck.
Fucking what?
It was
I
Jimmy.
gotta go with
Jimmy
my-
said that.
Oh,
God
man.
damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
No one got a point there.
Damn it.
Jimmy, you don't know what bricked up mean?
Man, if only. If only I knew how lame I was before this podcast.
It's what's funny is again, like I'm saying these like out of context. So like there is more context behind them. I don't think you actually meant to ask that question. It was just part of the fun we have on the show.
I probably was saying it like you don't know what bricked up means. Like what?
We were all
You
saying
don't
it.
know
From
what
what I
brick-
remember
'cause
that
I
episode,
know.
we were all
I know what
saying
bricked
it,
up means.
and you're like, guys, what does bricked up mean? I think you meant to like for someone to say it stupidly to the listeners. Anyway, these we all kind of like throw a line out to each other to be like, yeah, someone should say something stupid while we're recording. Anyway, so that was that. Okay, next quote. Hey man, that's the mattress we wrestle on.
Chuck.
Okay.
That's definitely Chuck.
Yeah.
I remember this
Hey,
episode.
man.
Wait, what happened? I don't. What you say?
I'll read the quote again. Hey man, that's the mattress we wrestle on.
Hey, yo.
Hey yo. Hey yo.
You're last to go, Stephanie.
Oh, that's the mattress that we wrestled on. I feel like that could have been Chuck.
Okay, so everyone said Chuck, and everyone was correct. Good job. Again, but though, unfortunately, Stephanie's still ahead by 1 point. So come on now, guys.
Why you gotta freaking play me like that, DK? Unfortunately, like, bro, like what
I'm
happened?
sorry, you're right. It's not unfortunate. I'm just trying to help some of our other friends here.
No,
throwing it out
always with Stephanie, pero está bien, go ahead.
there. All right, here's the next quote. I'll tax the shit out of them.
Tax?
Oh, I feel like
I'll tax the shit out of them.
I think that was me.
I think it was you too. And I feel like it might have been on an improv thing.
Okay, so we got 2
Yeah.
for Jimmy.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Jimmy too.
Okay, Stephanie.
Yeah, I'll say it. The same thing.
Okay.
It was him.
And you all got that incorrect. It was
What?
Chuck.
I'm not
It was-
funny.
it
And
was
I don't know
Chuck.
hip shit.
It was Chuck. Chuck said that.
Did Chuck say it on an improv thing? Was it like
No, it was on the episode where he was pretending he's going to run for president one day. That's what he said.
Oh.
Man, hold on.
Yep.
All right, listen. All right, this game's making me look real square right now.
It's okay. It's supposed to be hard because
was...
I'm just saying them as like you have no context, and I'm just saying this. Every episode is at least an hour long. You know how much words we say in an hour-long episode, and then you have to guess out of the hundreds of episodes we've done who the fuck said it, and I'm saying it in like the most normal way possible. It's difficult. Don't get upset with yourself. It's okay. It was Chuck. Everyone got that wrong.
I promise, everybody. I promise. I'm cool. I know I am. I know I could do it.
I know you are, bro.
Yeah, you're good.
I know you are.
But again, okay, everyone's got 4 points except for Stephanie. Stephanie has 5 points. So we're moving on. We got a few more left, and then we'll be done. So here's the next quote. 6 million Jews.
6 million Jews.
6 million Jews. That's it.
Murms, you got to give us more context.
I can't. If I give you more context, by the way, especially with this one right now, the second, if I say 1 second of context, you would be like, I know this is.
But this is like the shit that you could put on like your coffee cup and to have people like, fuck with people. You know what I mean? Like if I come in with a coffee cup and it just says 6 million Jews,
I'm gonna go with Murms.
I'm seeing HR. I'm getting fired.
Okay, so Faith said Murms. Anyone else?
Murms.
Okay. Do Chuck. Okay.
Wait, that's 3 Chucks in a row. Shit. Yeah, I go with Chuck.
Okay. Stephanie, you got an answer?
Jimi.
Jimi. Wow, an interesting development has occurred. So Stephanie and King Hulie are incorrect, but Faith and Jimi are correct. That was me. Yes, it was me. So now everyone's tied except for King Hulie. You still got
dead last.
4 points, but everyone now is tied with Stephanie with 5 points. All right, now we got fucking game. We got fucking game here. All right, good. Yes, that was me. Congratulations to you too. All right. So here's the next one. We be vibing in this vibing fuck you.
That could have been me. You know, I've drank a little bit too much on the show before in the past, and I feel like that would be a trained thought that I would have.
Okay.
I think this could have been Stephanie in a Dominican Republic episode.
Okay. Stephanie?
I'm feeling Stephanie.
Okay, another one for Stephanie. And Stephanie, who do you think that was?
What? That we be vibing?
Here, I'll read it again for you. We be vibing in this vibing fuck you.
Ooh, damn. I'm torn between myself and G. I want to say me.
Okay. Congratulations, Jimi. That was you. Everyone else got that wrong.
I feel like I know my alter ego. Right. That's Tequila Jimi.
Jimi is ahead now. All right. So we got
Tequila
Jimi.
Jimi don't be making no sense.
Jimi with 6 points, Stephanie with 5, King Hulie with 4, and Faith with 5. All right.
That's right. That's
got
right.
Got a game. Wow, Jimi got ahead. That was last 2. Good job, Jimi.
Yeah, where's my celebration music?
Hey, it's not over yet. We still got some more, so people can come ahead. All right. Here's another one. Can I go home now?
E.T.
So Jimi does not get a point this round. Good.
You, Murms.
Murms, yeah.
That sounds like a Murms thing.
I feel like you just would get flustered with everybody picking on you. And you're like, can I go home now?
All right. I didn't know people pick on me in the show, except for this episode. I've realized maybe
I think the last one I was on, it seemed like it. So that's probably why I think that.
Murms, I think it was you, man. I think that was all you.
All right. Fine. 3 of you said it was me. Stephanie, who do you think it was? Oh my God. Stephanie's always the longest to answer this shit.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Stephanie, why are you taking so long?
Don't
you know we gotta keep the energy around this bitch?
Can I go home now? I want to say Chuck.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sad to say that everyone got that right except for Stephanie. Yes, that was me. Yeah, that was me. So good job.
Nice. I'm still in the lead.
All right.
I'm catching up.
You are catching up. So you and Stephanie are in 3rd place with 5. Go. Faith is in 2nd place with 6. Jimmy's in 1st place with 7. All right.
What are we playing to? We're playing to 8?
I don't know. I'm just going to read all these quotes. We only got like 8 left or something.
Oh, gang.
Yeah. So I actually have to flip the page here. Sorry.
I need you to read these quotes off like you're not a college professor.
No, I can't. I told you I can't be given more
You can't throw any
context,
accent to it? Well, I guess I'd give away too much context.
That would definitely give it away. All right, here's the next one. When the gettin's gettin', don't forget to spit on it.
Chuck.
Damn, I'm
That's
torn.
got it.
Chuck and Steph.
Yeah, right?
Oh, yeah.
Same.
I'm gonna go with Steph. I'm gonna go with Steph.
I'm gonna go with Chuck.
I'm gonna go with Chuck.
Chuck.
Congratulations, Faith. Faith was the only one to get that right.
Wow.
Stephanie. That was
Oh,
Stephanie.
That was
said that shit.
You said that. Stephanie
Damn.
said that.
I knew I should have followed Faith.
When the gettin's gettin', don't forget to spit on it. That was one of the earlier ones with Stephanie on when Stephanie used to smoke a lot when you were first on, and you said that. I forget what you said that about, but you said that.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So moving along here, we got a few left. All right, here's another one. I totally understand the struggle that comes from making incredible music.
That's probably Trip.
That's probably Chuck.
No, Trip God's not on this, Jimmy.
Oh,
It's just the four of us.
I totally understand that. It's probably me.
Okay, so we got one for Jimmy. You said Chuck King Hulie?
Yeah.
Okay.
It makes more sense for it to be Chuck, but I'm just gonna say it for me.
I feel like it's either Murms or Jimmy, but I'll go with Jimmy.
Okay. Stephanie?
Can you tell me the thing again?
Sure. I totally understand the struggle that comes from making incredible music.
I think that was me.
Okay. Everyone got that wrong. That was me.
Damn it! And you should have gone with my gut.
That was me. Nice. I'm glad I can still stump. A lot of mine have stumped. I'm good. Okay, here's another one. You better live stream it, baby.
Oh, Steph.
Yeah, Steph.
Okay.
Steph.
Okay. And Stephanie herself. Who do you say said that?
I don't fucking know.
It's crazy because I feel like a lot of these quotes like match personalities that aren't people that said that shit.
Now,
Like,
that's funny that you say that. I'm not trying to give a hint. I was doing my best not to give a hint during this entire game, but I have had a couple drinks at this point. That might have been, you know me, that might have been a reason I picked them because they might sound like someone else said it, if you know what I mean. Anyway, Stephanie, who do you say?
I don't know. You?
No. Okay, everyone got that wrong. It was Chuck. Chuck. Chuck said that. Okay, here's one. I feel bad saying this one.
We're gonna take it to 10. We're gonna take it to 10. We're gonna take it to 10. So
yeah, we might be done before that though. I think you are with 7.
That's right. I just want to
actually you and Faith, I believe. Faith, yeah, you tied.
Oh, be tied?
Yes. So the next one is Black People Smell.
Chuck.
I feel like that's a Chuck. Yeah, that's a Chuck thing.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, we can go with Chuck. I don't fucking know.
Chuck.
All right, very good.
No,
yeah,
I'm gonna.
that was Chuck. Oh no, shit! God damn it! Yes, it was Chuck.
No. I'm gonna say Chuck because like he could get away with it.
Yes, that was Chuck. All right, here's another one. Again, another race one. Do white people really be climbing trees and shit?
Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy.
I'm gonna say Stephanie.
Okay.
So white people.
That is a funny quote. that is a funny quote. Do white people really be climbing trees and shit?
I think it was me.
You think it was you?
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
All right. So, okay, we're not taking any answers anymore, but hold on. I think it was King Hulie and Faith. You guys said it was Jimmy, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was Jimmy. It was Jimmy. Very good.
Nice.
Very good. Faith is winning now, by the way. Just throwing that out there. All right, here's another one. I'm calling the cops.
Murms.
Okay.
Yeah, Murms.
Murms, that was you.
Is that not a stereotype?
Black people don't say that. Black people don't say that. So that immediately, so it's
Oh my God, the baby's so cute.
Jimmy, Chuck, and so he said Stephanie.
Just wanted to show off his fit real quick.
I
I just
said
wanted to show off the fit. But yeah, I
Yes,
think
sir.
that's
Good
you.
job, Papa.
Oh, you say Chuck. All right. Well, Stephanie, unfortunately, I'm glad, you had some balls to go against the grain there, but you were wrong, unfortunately. But yes, that was me. So everyone else got that right. Yes, that was me. Jesus. All right. Here's another one. The sky is purple.
Stephanie.
Good swing, Papa.
Oh, no.
That's a foul, baby. Foul.
I'm gonna say that was definitely me.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Jimmy.
Jimmy.
What?
It was Jimmy. It was Jimmy. Very good. All right. We only got 4 left. Here we go. Who said this one?
Go.
My dad taught me how to jerk off.
You.
That was definitely not me.
That's definitely Chuck or Murms, but I'm gonna say, you know what? I'll say Chuck.
Chuck.
Okay.
Check for sure.
Faith?
Oh yeah, I already said Chuck.
Oh, you did say Chuck. All right. Everyone get that wrong. That was me. Haha. That was me.
Mm.
All right, we've been working on it.
He didn't actually teach me that, by the way. I don't know why I said that.
That was a little weird.
All right. Here's another one.
Weird.
And this one, I hope everyone gets this one right. I'll just say that right now. That's my only hint to this one. Had some bad shit and my ass is hot.
Oh,
Stephanie.
yeah, for sure.
That was
What?
Stephanie.
Stephanie, what say you?
I say me.
Okay. Yes, that was Stephanie. Very good. Everyone got that right. All right. 2 more. That's it. And then
She's
we
got the
count
food.
these up.
She's got the food over there. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the next one. You want beef? You want a race?
Chuck.
Can you give is there anything? All right, me. I said that. You got a problem, my guy?
Okay. So we got a Chuck and we got a Jimmy.
Hmm.
You want beef? You want a race?
I say it was me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Steph.
Okay. Good job. King Hulie. It was Chuck. Good job.
Bang,
Good
catching up.
job. All right. And the last quote is this. It is a question. Soft or hard right now?
You.
Chuck.
Murms.
Okay. And Stephanie, you're our final
Me.
answer. All right. So it was me. Congratulations, whoever said that. And now I'm going to count up the points. All right.
That was me. Make sure you add that point because I said that.
I did. Okay.
I did too.
I know.
Total that up. Total it up.
All right. Jimmy has 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Jimmy has 12 points. Stephanie has
8.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 points. So far, Jimmy is winning. King Hulie has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 points. So far, you are in second place. And Faith has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Faith wins. Faith wins.
Oh man.
Wow.
Faith wins the Great Morning Quote game.
Unfortunately, this is the
fucking better,
last time
Faith.
you will be back on the show, Faith.
Oh
We are
my
so
God.
happy. So happy to have you back.
You know what? I knew this was going to be a fair game. Part of me was like, was this going to be an unfair game? Because like 2 of the co-hosts are here, but no, it was a fair game. Look at that. Faith won. Congratulations.
Nice.
Good job, Faith.
That's funny. And Stephanie was ahead for so long, and then she was in last place.
Because you kept on fucking throwing that shit out in the fucking world. It was manifesting my downfall. Per usual.
All right, I'm sorry.
You never let me fucking win. Like never. You wanted to dub.
That is
have
not
points,
true. We've
all the
discussed this
fucking time.
before. It is
You have
not
a
true at
Stephanie
all.
problem.
It's not true.
Can I share this?
How many times has she won? Well, oh yeah, let me share my. Yeah, go ahead and share.
I want to share this. I want to share this for the victory here. Okay.
Yeah,
So-
share something. And I hate to do this real quick, but I'm actually going to use the bathroom. I had a few.
Yeah,
drinks,
you go
I'm
to the
sorry.
bathroom. I'll take over.
You take over for a
the show.
second for me, Jimmy.
I got this. So what am I doing here? All right, here and share that. All right, hey everybody, congratulations on Faith winning. We did it. You did it. Everyone did it. She conquered, and she did what she had to do to the fucking game. So congratulations, Stephanie, on that victorious secret. Now, have you guys ever heard of the Mandela effect? Because I feel like that's exactly what just happened with that whole fucking episode. You guys know
Mandela.
is it Mandela or Mandela?
Mandela effect.
But what is it?
Mandela. The Mandela effect. It's like we think that shit happened, but it never actually happened.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Like that Star Wars quote, like Luke, I am your father.
It's never said in the movie.
He never said that.
No, he's never
100%.
said, Luke, I'm your father. It says, I am your father.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, I'm your father. That's what he says.
He never said that shit. Or like
Mhm.
Febreze. Like, for example, Hulie, spell Febreze.
Oh shit! Now you put me on the spot. Is it Febreze?
Damn, actually, I think it is. But I always
Is there
knew
two
it
E's?
as,
let me look.
I always knew it as Febreeze.
Yeah, with two E's, right? I
And
think
lit.
I could have sworn I've seen it somewhere like that before too.
Yeah, but guess what? Febreze never actually was spelled like that. It was Febreeze. And the Monopoly man never had the motherfucking monocle. Maniscle. What's that eye thing that covers up your eye?
Monocle.
Oh, yeah, monocle.
I think they're confusing him with Mr. Peanut.
Hey,
Yeah.
Chi. Hey, Chi.
What's up? What's up?
So I wanted to share something with y'all.
Okay, sure.
So a couple of days ago, I was introduced to this new world and new term. And so has anyone here heard of findom?
Did
Findom?
I just come back to?
I
It's like
think so.
female dominance, female dominatrix stuff, right?
Say it again, there's what?
Isn't it where like the female dominates the guy in like sexual pleasures?
You know, I'm gone for 2 minutes and I come back to what the fuck are we talking about?
Welcome back, Murms.
Okay,
Yeah,
no, that was
so-
awesome. Whatever the fuck that was. Anyway, female dominatrix. What, Stephanie?
So
You're into something
okay,
new?
so it's not female dominatrix. It's actual a female dominating a man's finances.
Yes, I have heard of that.
Okay, I have
You
no
sound a little
Yes.
excited there. Gonna throw
I
that
thought
out
that was
there.
just called America.
Oh, what
Oh,
a
no.
dad!
I thought that was called
right
America.
there. Yeah.
But the
Yeah, isn't
guy
that
is
marriage?
into it though. It's like his fetish, right?
It's
Like
his
he wants-
fetish.
He wants to get financially dominated or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
wow,
wants
that's
you.
weird.
Yeah.
So he
What,
wants
what do you mean he wants to get financially down? Like what? He wants you to do his taxes?
No, okay. So let me tell you.
Yeah,
So
please.
what it is. So he wants me to tell him. Well, let me get out of this area because there's children.
Yeah,
Damn.
you should probably be away from the children when you're talking about this.
This is, and you're saying that this is a guy that's approaching you, basically saying,
Yeah.
"Hey,
So
I
let me
think
tell you
you-
what it is. So he's
Okay.
like, Stephanie, I want you to take my money. And I'm like, what? He's like, yes, I want you to send me a video of you just looking at yourself and telling me that you want to take all of my money. And I want to hear your lips smack when you do that. And I'm like, what? I don't know how I feel about that. But he's like, Stephanie, like, you don't understand. You know, I am like so attracted to you, but I really want you to take my money. And I'm like,
What?
Well,
What?
all
Can
right.
I have a question on this one. I just want to know what was the avenue or the medium that he found this on? Was this like through TikTok? Did he reach out to you on Instagram? Like, where
oh,
was
so I still have my OnlyFans, and I mean, I'm never like active on that shit. And but he is still on it. And this person, I call him my sensei because he taught me how to like finagle OnlyFans because you know I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And you know, he was showing me the ropes. And then the other day he's like, Stephanie, like I really need you to come back and you know do your great morning videos. Like we fucking miss it, blah blah blah. And he was like, but I also, if it's not too weird, but you know, I want to introduce you into findom. You know, like I really want you to take my money and I want you to tell me that you want to take my money. And I want you to, you know, like and like I want you to do it in a certain way that I can get off. And I'm
is
like,
this like a red flag thing? Or is this like a green flag for you? But as a female, I just want to know, like, because that's almost like a woman going up to a guy and just be like, you know what? I want you to take my cat, you know, just take my cat. And I want you to make a video of you telling me how you're going to take my cat. And every man right there is going to be like, this is America. So what are we doing here, Stephanie? It's a great morning, Rich.
I don't know what that is, but that is fucking fun. Don't stop doing that. That is fun.
Stephanie, I have a question. Can you ask your findom, I don't know what you call it, John, if he don't mind, and if you can put it all sexy if you want to, but tell him that you're going to cop EA Sports College Football 25 for King Hulie.
Yeah,
that'll be great.
all right, I got you.
And whatever he does after that is cool. But
fair.
All right.
just make sure you get that game.
Tell him that you're gonna take $1,000 a week and you're gonna put $500 of just marketing and 24 hours behind the Great Morning
All right.
podcast episode.
All right.
And then you're gonna take
Yeah.
the other 5, right? You're gonna take the other 5 and you're gonna keep it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll definitely,
And you're gonna sit on it and mail it back to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know what else I want? I was planning on doing for him because this is so brand new for me and I don't do none of this weird shit. I was thinking about getting fake money, and just like, do that shit.
Stephanie, I'm gonna throw this out right now that this is being recorded, and
all right,
I'm just don't want anyone to look back on this and find out about anything illegal. Because anything with fake money is usually it is illegal to fake money unless it's for parody or a video or something. So I'm just throwing that out there right now before you finish your sentence. Before you finish your...
I can't get it on Amazon.
You can.
But anyway.
Okay. I know there's.
Yeah. We about to get this money. Stephanie about to come up outside to get all this money. But think it's a motherfucking game. It's not a game.
Why are you doing this now? What the fuck? I could have had you doing fucking sound effects the whole episode, so I don't have to add them in later. Like, why don't you?
No, we're just
for now on, please. It makes my work less hard, please.
We're trying to keep it.
Look at him. He's like, no, fuck that. I'm putting your ass to work.
All right, listen.
Okay.
Everybody needs to understand something. All right, we about to be rich. We all about to be rich. You about to be rich because we got Findham on the line. Findham is here, everybody. Great morning.
That's right. But yeah, I told my son, I was like, listen, I'll definitely do it for you. He was like, because he actually like sent me like $200 one day just for a video.
Wow.
And it was like about I want to say like a 3 to 5 minute video. And it was just of me. It was just of me looking into the camera and licking my lips. And he was like, oh my God, Stephanie, that was the most sexiest thing you've ever done. And I'm like, yeah.
Is life that easy for women?
I swear, bro. Like,
bro, is that easy?
Sometimes.
It's not fair.
I look at it, lady, and lick my lips. She's like, what the fuck are you doing?
I had met this girl a couple, like maybe a year ago that I met, and we went out a few times. And she was telling me that she used to scam people on Tinder. Like she would get on Tinder and she was like, you find like the most desperate guy and you start talking to him and then like send him your Cash App or whatever and say like you'll send him pictures, and the minute he sends you money, you block him and don't send him shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And I was kind of like, wow, that's kind of dark. And she's like, I don't do it anymore. And I'm like, well, okay, Jesus Christ. Like, dude. So yeah.
I would never do that.
This is why I'm gonna move to another country.
Yeah, man.
That was cruel. Yeah, I stopped hanging out with her not long after that. But
that was not nice.
She admitted to that. But yeah, it's easy for you ladies. Not saying the two amazing women we have with us today do that. Of course not. But like you can. Is what I'm saying. If you wanted to, you could, and it would be easy for you.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, being born as a young woman is definitely a blessing. Good thing that women aren't born old.
We're not Benjamin Button.
Wait, hold on. I have to add that to the quote list. Hold on. Wait. You ready?
Women aren't old.
Wait, here we go. Thank God women aren't born old. Who said that one?
I think they're old.
Next year, I'm going to ask who the fuck said that. And some of you are going to get it wrong. That's funny. There we go.
I'll probably get it wrong. Shit. I didn't even know what brick means.
You'll be like, that was fucking Murms. I'll be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking, there we go. Another great morning quote right there.
I don't know. All I know is that's too easy. Lick your lips for $200. You know how far $200 can go anywhere else in the world? You know what I'm saying?
In fucking like Peru and Bali, because I've been looking about moving, you could get a place for $200 a month, like a nice place, like a full house. It's crazy.
Yeah, like I was thinking about that. I was thinking about moving overseas, and I think that it would be like awesome, but at the same time, you do kind of sacrifice a little bit of luxuries. Like your
Yeah.
basics will be met, but like Bali, I've looked into Bali a lot, and Bali's beautiful, but
Mhm.
also like the quality of water, and then the storms,
I was gonna
and
say it
then
rains a lot over there, right?
And the bugs.
bathroom.
You know, we talked about penis size before. There are bugs there that are bigger than your penis. So
Oh wow.
Big ass bums.
big
Bugs.
ass bugs. And also, Faith, I hate to say this, not saying you couldn't get a job, but like, what would you do to keep up with payments out there? You know?
Keep licking our lips.
I don't
Yeah,
think
except for
that.
licking your
Went
lips.
to
Yeah.
him down.
Listen,
you're right.
I'm like a little innocent kind of girl, you know. So, but no, actually, I don't have to really. This sounds bad. I don't know. It sounds weird for me to say it, but I don't have to worry about money because I have disability. You know.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, cool. Awesome. There you
And
go.
I go to school, so you know the GI Bill pays me too. So
Service
and I
connected.
have a house, and I'm gonna rent it out. I'm actually having someone come in today to look at this room that I'm in right now, and see if he wants to rent it. So
There you go. Fuck
get the
yeah.
entrepreneur spirit.
Would that be like, is that going to be weird having a male roommate?
I was thinking about it. If it's just him and I think that would be weird. But I have another roommate. I don't know if you remember Charlene from the Navy. She's one of my friends, Logston.
In the Navy.
I convinced her to move out here with me. So she's here. She's gonna move out July. And I was like, it can't just be me and this guy. I have to replace her. So there could be. I feel like a group of 3 is okay. You know. To offset.
Yeah.
There was a whole
But-
sitcom in the 80s about that.
Yeah, but like,
Sounds like a sitcom from the 80s.
I really actually am serious. Like, if I could fill both of those rooms, I might not even have to worry about it. I might just go to Bali for like 6 months. You know, so I don't even have to worry about it being weird.
What
There
if,
you go.
what if he's super attractive?
He's not.
Oh.
He's not
I
attractive.
hope he doesn't
good.
listen to this episode.
I kind of know him a little bit, sort of. So, you know.
All right, don't recommend this episode to him then.
No, I won't.
This will be
Oh,
very
my
weird.
last episode, I wanted to share it so bad, but because we were talking about my ex, I didn't share it that much, and I blocked him from being able to see the link.
You barely talked. Anyway, it's anyway. I understand. You barely talked.
Can
about
we let's just talk about how romantic this is going to
How what?
be. Faith moving into the world. She started off so fresh and young in the Navy, high hopes, dreams. But then life hit her. And like life really hit her, like pandemic was fucked up. So now
No,
she's
like
you know
literally
what?
hit her because she, like from what she told us from the last episode. I'm not making fun of you, Faith, but you did get knocked out.
You did get knocked the fuck out, Faith.
I did.
You got knocked the fuck out. She
I
got
got
knocked out
whacked.
so hard, she's considering moving to Bali, where she can coordinate and collaborate with the lip licking OnlyFans. Where you too can live your dreams. Go overseas, gentlemen. There's prostitutes, there's good food, there's no running water, but all your basic needs will be met. So next time you get knocked the fuck out, follow Faith.
Stop
Live your dream.
Live your dream.
Wow.
and lick your lips. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, that was fucking great. I might have to quit that later.
That was good, Jimmy. Thank.
And a clues bomb.
There we go. Well, on that note, we have been going for 2 hours here, and I hate to cut it short, so I'll ask real quick. This is our anniversary, but I know, it is Saturday, and I'm sure other people want to go and get some other shit done. But is there anything else anyone would like to bring up before we move into our last minute plugs and get the fuck out of here? Is there anything else anyone wanted to discuss for our 5-year anniversary? Say it now or forever hold your peace, because this is the episode where you can say whatever the fuck you want. So that's say it now if you want to say it. Stephanie?
I'm pregnant.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I
Congratulations!
fucking know.
I knew she's fucking around. I knew she's
More
fucking around.
babies, more
Yeah, drop
diapers
them
in the
bombs.
building.
She said she had a
You
drink.
about to get
before.
that child support, everybody. You about to run it up. Lip licking. Things gonna be beautiful. New baby on the line. Child support.
Okay, maybe now I remember why we don't add so many sound effects. I think I remember now. Stephanie, yeah, I knew she was lying about that because she said she was drinking before. So
Yeah, I would never be that irresponsible.
no, of course not. No, exactly.
Unless
That's
I
what I'm
was my
saying.
brother's baby mother, then
You
that would be
are a
different.
good mother. That's why I'm saying that. I knew you were joking right then and there. All right, fine. Okay, so Stephanie wanted to tell us a joke real quick. Anyone else before we forever hold our peace?
No.
King Hulie?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good on it.
All right.
Recipes,
Fuck the
Dad.
Fuck the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, that too. Okay, cool. Well, guys, we like to have fun on these specials, and we definitely had fun here today for a 5-year anniversary. We had a couple drinks, talking about a bunch of random shit quotes and Bruce Valansky and other dominatrix shit. We have a lot of fun. So, but we got to get out of here. It's Saturday, and we want to go and celebrate the rest of our 5-year anniversary with ourselves. We want to have a good Saturday. We want to have a good weekend. So, we're gonna let everyone go, and we hope you really enjoyed this episode. But before we get out of here, we're gonna, of course, do our last minute plugs. All right. My last minute plugs. I'm kidding. I never go first, but let's go ahead and go around the horn here. And to Stephanie, my friend, who is cheering. I hope something good just happened in the game. Woo! Yeah. There you go. There you go. Stephanie, do you have any last minute plugs for listeners?
Yeah, shout out to number one, my son Landon Bradshaw. Get that shit like a woo. But yeah, shout out to my motherfucking Knicks. I just want to say
what?
Knicks, the basketball team.
Oh,
yes, the Knicks.
Thought you said something else, but sure.
Please, let's just pray for our bench right now because we hurt. But other than that, shout out to my fucking Knicks because I know we're gonna take it game 7. And shout out to my baby daddy because my baby daddy got to fucking deal with me on a daily fucking basis, and he needs a fucking disability check because he has to deal with me. And shout out to you guys because you guys are fucking awesome. Shout out to Faith because she whooped her ass instantly. Let me stop acting like a little bird out here. Espérate, oh my God. And what else I was gonna say? Oh, shout out to my sensei for putting me into this, introducing me to this fandom. Now I want to take all these motherfuckers' monies. And shout out to I forget. Shout out to that person because I forgot. And I think that's pretty fucking much shit. I don't know.
What was that for? Shout out to that person that I forgot.
Shout out to the Dim Thays out there.
Yeah, shout out to that guy. Love that guy. That guy's the greatest.
One of those days.
Oh my God. All right, Stephanie, thank you so much. Thank you for being here for, it's our 5-year anniversary, but thank you for being here for 3.5 years. We love you. We appreciate your time and support, of course. So, want to go ahead and, let's move into, we'll go ladies first. Let's do Faith next. Faith, do you have any last minute plugs for the listeners?
Yeah. I just want to give a shout out to you guys for having me here. As always, it's a great time. Shout out to Bruce. It's 2 years in a row he scared me, and I'm like, don't want to sleep with the light off now. So that's cool. I have some nightmares later.
Yep.
And yeah, you can follow me on Instagram, Average Sailor. I'll be posting some ayahuasca retreat updates because I'm starting to partner with Ayahuasca Center. Hit me up for that. Eventually before my poetry book releases, I'll start posting about that. And I've been sparring with a certain UFC fighter lately, and you might get to see who that is when that gets posted too. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for having me.
Stay updated. All right. Thank you so much for coming on, Faith. We really appreciate it. And congratulations again, not only this is your first time being a special guest co-host, which you will forever be from now on. And second of all, for winning the fucking quote game. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good job on that. And of course, I want to move along to King Hulie, a fellow podcasteer. My friend, do you have any last minute plugs for listeners?
Of course, man. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at KingHulie_XXVI. And of course, the Truth Be Told Sports Podcast on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok, Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. Shout out to the Rangers. Let's go. Eastern Conference Finals. We're gonna win this. We're gonna take home the Stanley Cup. Don't shake your head at me, brother.
Where's
It's
the
not my
devil's
fault.
hat?
Pick
Where's my
whack ass team.
Okay. Beat the Rangers last year in the playoffs. Come on.
All right, hey, that last year was last year.
All right,
this
that's
year.
fair. You know what? I'll be respectful enough. Congratulations. I will.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Other than that, man, rest in peace of my pops. I lost my dad, and
I'm sorry to hear that. I am sorry to hear that.
All good.
So shout
out. Thank you guys again for having me here. I really appreciate it. I love doing this show.
We love having you on, man. Thank you for being here, and thank you for those last minute plugs.
Indeed.
And of course, before we get into the great morning last minute plugs, Jimi, my friend, we've been doing this for 5 fucking years now to the day. It's been an honor doing this with you, sir, and it's been an honor watching just like us being friends throughout the years. It's felt great, and you're like a brother to me. You're like a big brother, man. So I want to hear your last minute plugs, and before I fucking start tearing up here, please say something. Please just say it.
Yo, shout out to Hulie and Faith, man, for jumping on to the special, man. We really appreciate you guys. And then also shout out to every guest we've ever had for the past 5 years. It's been quite the journey. Ramsey,
Yes.
I love the growth, man. You're a brother to me too. Stephanie, thank you so much for taking us up on our offer that first time we came out. Everybody here brings something to the table, and they don't just bring something to the table, but they bring something to the table to take home with you. So appreciate it. Shout out to Canada. Fuck Canada. It's hard being light skinned right now. Drake, I don't know, man, but we lost this one. You're gonna have to take that L. And if anybody say different, man, they're just not part of the culture, man. So yeah. Big up. Shout out to my sons. Shout out to my daughter. Shout out to God, man, God up top. Shout out to Satan, man. If it weren't for him, God wouldn't seem so cool. I don't know who else to shout out to.
Wait. Can I write down another quote?
Yeah, if it wasn't for Satan, man, people probably wouldn't go to
Shout
God.
out to Satan.
So shout out to him.
That's true.
God wouldn't look so cool. Oh my God. Oh, Jimi, thank you so much for being here. Thank you everyone for being here. All right. Not only the guys that are here, the guys and gals, I should say, that are here, but everyone that's come on the show for 5 years now, half a decade. This was an amazing journey. It's not over yet, but this is our 5-year anniversary special. So we are taking a week off after this. So if you're looking for a new episode, don't just keep listening to this one. It's going to be a long one anyway. So do that. Our last minute plugs are follow Great Morning _ the podcast on Instagram, follow Great Morning _ the podcast on TikTok. You can follow You Love Steph on Instagram. You can follow Slightly Special with 2 L's on Instagram. You can follow O'Shea.iv on Instagram. The dot is a period, a punctuation mark, not written out. You can follow Trip God Jimi, that's TRYPGODJIMI. You can follow Topaz Kin. You can follow DJ Chucky. And, we'll be up to date with any new specials coming out and any new events coming out after this. But, this is our most recent special, obviously. So we're going to have a little time before the next special. But, everyone enjoy your Memorial Day as well, because it won't be until after that when we record another episode. So really appreciate that to all of our fallen veterans out there. I know we have a lot of veterans on the show as well. So, shout out to them. And, enjoy this weekend. Remember to tell the people that you love in life that you love them, and stay fucking hydrated. God damn it, stay hydrated, all right? Because I got to drink some water myself. And stay strapped.
Strap the fuck up.
Strap the fuck up. There it is, Stephanie. I was hoping you would. I was throwing you the rope. I was hoping you'd say that. And of course, that was our episode, guys. That was our 5-year anniversary spectacular. Great morning.
Great motherfucking morning, guys.
Great morning.
Great morning.
Great morning.
Woo. Great morning.
Great morning.
Great morning.
Great morning.